Greetings and salutations, friends, and welcome back to some more Challenge Park. And oh, look at this! We've achieved another challenge. Huzzah! Right, the Weevil has been fixed. Yes, I figured out a name for that coaster. It's called the Weevil, and apparently it broke down almost instantly for some reason. Let's maintenance average. We'll turn that down to 20. I mean, it's barely been open and it broke down. What a pain in the neck. I don't think it's spelled right though. I did a little bit of, theming around it. I put some stuff down. I put some stuff on the station. I might put some trees around it. I had a serious play with the theming here as well. Looks like this guy's broken down too. Oh dear. I might actually have to set up patrols for my mechanics now. It's probably not a terrible idea. See, here's the question. If I set up patrols, what I could do is just set them up, one on this side, one on the other side. But then nobody's going to be hitting the center here, and if nobody's hitting the center, they're not going to be able to repair any damage caused by vandals. Not that I've seen a great deal of vandalism recently. Shh, don't say it. I didn't say that out loud, did I? I mean, I wish I could actually set up patrols for these guys too. If I could put, like, one-way barriers on here. So, like, the mechanics wouldn't go down. Not the mechanics, sorry. So that the guests and the security guard wouldn't bother going down that way. I don't care if anyone gets pickpocketed as they leave in the ride. That's fine. I put down this little fountainy thing here. I thought it would look okay in this little location. It brightens up the place a little bit. The Zozo, for some reason, Zozo is just amazingly popular. I did a little more theming. I finally put a little sign down for the captain's log. It's actually the restroom sign, but you can, it's editable, so I use that. I put down some more theming around here, dropped down some more trees. Got some pirates just kind of lazing around doing nothing. I could do with some more work in here, I think. But it's looking okay. I sat there the other day. I was going to put a fountain in, but then I realized that I actually have to research that, which is my next job. I dropped down some more cameras because I realized that my last camera was like back here somewhere. My last camera was here, and all this area was unmonitored, and I don't want to leave my guests unmonitored. That's how bad things happen. Anyway, moving on. Let's very quickly check out our staff. How are they doing? Grover again. He's unhappy again. Oh, you know what? He does deserve a raise. Yes. Okay. 10. I don't know. Let's give him 25. There you go. Because he's got one more dot above German. Odd name. And plus, of course, he's also the guy doing the vandalism repairs. So I kind of want to keep him happy. Everyone else seems okay. Where's my entertainer? He's happy. Let's just train him up. We'll give him another 15. There we go. Right. We got research. We've got research. Oh my god, all three of them. Yahoo! So, what's this one, I wonder? This is the elixir. Excellent. Wait, that's another spinny thing, like the two spinny things I've already got. Oh, and I'm... Oh, well, never mind. It's going to be the little electric cars. Noot, noot. And one of the two trains, I would imagine. The Connie Express. I want the other one. I don't want that one. I want the other one. I need to prioritize. I need the special effects because I want to build my fountain. I want the bigger railroad train. I don't want Street Fox. Tiki Chickens, suspend your disbelief. The coal transporter, nothing above, nothing below. That's a flying coaster then. And see if that'll give us a Woody. So we've got that down there. Let's build a coaster out this way. What I think I'm going to do is we will send this pathway off around here. God, not much room over here, is there? Yeah, we'll send this pathway off through here. And then around there. So, I got all this space here to put a roller coaster in. Oh, that's kind of sexy. Which one have I got? I've got the Rival, right? The 4-passenger... Oh, I've got two. I've got the Rival and the Boa. Oh. Which is which, though? Which one do I want to put down? We'll go with the Rival. Why not? Right? Right. I've kind of got an idea of what I want to do. So I'm just going to... I'm going to hit pause. So the sun doesn't go down on me. I'm going to hit escape and get rid of more deforestation. Don't judge me. I'll put them back. Maybe. Okay, the rest I'll put back if I need to. Right, okay. The Rival. Right. Let's test this sucker and see how horrific it is. Oh, wait a minute. One thing to do. There we go. Oh dear. It's probably going to need a lot of TLC before I can call it finished. It's a nice, slow, relaxed start. I've tried to get everything as close to, where I think it should be, but obviously there's going to be a lot of adjustments as far as the scale of the loops. We'll see how it goes. Yep, that's going to have to come down slightly. This should be fine from here on out, actually. Ooh, ow. That's a bit strong, I think. I'm not digging that transition, though. Well, okay, then. I could leave it at that and call it done, but I think I want to adjust the scale on this. Let's check the heat maps. Fear. Jeez, what do we got up there? Well, yeah, see, there's a bit of a spike here and here. Well, that one I can live with. This, I think what I'm going to do is make this slightly smaller and make this slightly bigger. So, let's just do that, shall we? 46. Let's take it down to 45. Whoa, what was that? Hello, lag. Okay. I haven't seen lag in a while. Good grief. Did I hit pause? Yes. It's because I'm weird. Right, so this should give me something a little better. It comes down to practice. I know what you're thinking. Why? How 7? How 7 straight away? It comes down to, to practice and eyeballing, because what I did before I built this is I went into the sandbox and I played with various ideas with this particular coaster, just so I could get used to the amount of friction loss and how it handles, and then I came in here and free-handed this coaster. That's a little better. It could do with being slightly smaller, I think. Definitely digging the bat wing there. Just need to tidy this up a little bit. Okay, so let's see what we've got. I can make this smaller and this bigger again, so let's do that. So we'll take that down there. We'll take that down to, what about 44? Again, I was getting some lag there with the adjustment. Okay, all right. So this will be the last test. After this, I'm just going to open it. Because I'm that kind of guy. But it does mean I've got this whole space here to play with. I mean, I've got this tabletop. It's still very slow across the top there. Oh, that's okay though. That's okay. I can live with that, I think. I like that. The speed through there looks great. That looks better. Oops. What have we got? About the same. Right, I'm going to stop fiddling with it then. I should be able to get 2 cars in. Bingo! Yeah! Okay. Testing? How? Oh, for crying out loud. Okay, so we'll put an entrance kind of in the middle. And put the exit right in front of the exit gate, just to get these little individuals out as quickly as possible. Let's place our... bring our path around. Bring our path around. I'm going to leave it at that for the minute. Get our exit done. Ah. There we go. And we'll get our entrance done. Don't know what kind of entrance. We'll just go with the standard blue for the moment. You know what? Actually, I kind of like that sort of spiral design from before. So what I think I'm going to do is try and repeat it. So I'm going to hit pause whilst I fiddle around with this. Oh no! That's not what I wanted to do. Put you back on the floor. Okay. So, there. Dog says hi. There. Stop being weird. Well, not quite as spirally as I had liked, but Close enough. I'm going to take this down slightly. No, stop that. Hold down control to stop it from locking. The problem is, it's not going to let me. Stop! Stop snapping to the other path, you pain in the dingleberries. What if I do two? No, it's not gonna like that. There we go. A little bit of the old control again. Okay, there's my nipple. That's way too close. Oops. Alright. There. Not perfect. Whoa. Ouch, that, actually, there is pretty bad. Oi. Oi! Stop being weird. It's my job. Okay, so that's there, and that's there, so that's about halfway. Yep. That's better. That's better. Just a quick explanation of what I was doing there. Hold down control and you can disconnect your path, right? If I let go, it wants to connect up. If you hold down control and shift, you can elevate your path. And if you want to get weird slopes and stuff, the best thing to do is to elevate your path in little sections, like there. And then as soon as you elevate your path, it breaks it from this one. If I let go, it tries to snap it together. If I hold down control and shift, I can elevate it slightly and bring it up. Click. And if I hold down control on its own, I get the one stuck on the floor, but it's also going to try and auto snap it to the same height. So to stop that, hold down shift, and there you go. And now you can just link them together. Like that. See? Easy. Okay. Right, now, testing. It's 80 seconds. So 2 trains. Minimum wait time. So let's say the maximum wait time is going to be 80 seconds. Okay, that'll work. Ding! We have a new ride. Now we need a name for it. Well, I guess before I can name it, I need to figure out how I'm going to theme this area, right? Oh dear. That's a long way, actually. I'm sure they're going to love it. Finances. Let's make this thing. We'll start with $12 and see how they feel about that. We'll get some scenery down because the scenery is pretty poor at the moment. Zozo 1 is no longer regarded as new. Guests will no longer pay premium. They will, and they'll like it. I'll go back and check on that in a minute. First of all, let's just get some generic, I think is what I'm going to call this, generic scenery along the pathway here. Okay. Yeah, like that. And then one more here should do the trick. Oh, here comes my first victim. Brave soul. You want to bet that she doesn't have enough money to go on it? She's going to get to the entrance and say, oh, I can't afford to go on there. Nope, nope, she's going on. Yeah, excellent. That's what I like to see. The problem with it being a so exciting is think of excitement as intensity. Because for some reason they did that. Some guests won't go on this because it's too intense or too exciting. So, that's kind of why I tinkered with it a little bit. If it doesn't get as many guests as I'm hoping, I may have to go back and actually tone it down, because, you can make a hugely fantastic ride. I knew it. You can make a hugely fantastic ride with an excitement rating of 9, which I have done. If you go check the workshop and look under my work page, you will see the Hob, which is a 9+ excitement coaster. You won't get that many people riding it because it's too intense, it's too exciting, which is like really counterintuitive, I find. But, it is what it is. And you won't believe the amount of time it took me to get that sucker up to a rideable 9 excitement. And it is rideable as well. It's not, it's the fear level is within reasonable limits. I think the fear level is actually in green, so people should ride it. Should. In air quotes. But, yeah. This one looks like it's going to be interesting. We should take a ride. I haven't actually ridden it, have I? We should take a ride. Especially now I've got some scenery down. Let's see what we've got here. 51%. Yeah, it's going to need working out. So, come on. If you have the trains in the station, you should be getting ready to push that button. Push the button. Do it. There we go. I've noticed that when they're getting ready to launch the coasters now, they will lean in and mumble something towards the console, which is supposed to have a microphone. I think that there's probably some Planko missing from that. Planko being the language everybody speaks in this game. It would be really cool if there was like a Planko announcement. I feel like, some of this is definitely going to need to be revisited and adjusted. Like that. That's not too bad. There's a couple of little sections there that could do with tweaking, but I will come back and do that probably in a minute or when I rename it. I need a name for it. And then some theming as well. You know what? I think this one would benefit from some lighting. I'll think about that later. Anyway, I think that's going to do it for the minute. Did that fulfill any challenges? Ah, yes it did. 700 meters long. Alright, so we can claim that challenge as done. Yahoo! My profit's gone down. It's because I just built that coaster. Excellent stuff, excellent stuff. Of course, you know, my last security camera is here, so I'm going to have to put security cameras along here, and they are getting expensive. They are. They're getting... Ooh. Yay! Special effects are done. I can build my fountain. Where are we? Security and management. Running costs. $850 a month. Good God. Well, you know what? Let's... if I ignore it, it's going to cause problems. So... pause. Blueprints. Where's my ring? So I need another one. Roughly there, I think. Right next to that stanchion. So, scenery, camera. Done. Right, next. So, right there is the next step. So, right there. Right there should work. Okay, I've got my finger on my monitor. Right in there. Pass the Windex, please. I'm going to have to wipe that smear off. Okay. Never use pure Windex on your monitor. Always water it down slightly. Okay, and then, yeah, we'll put one right there too. That should kind of take care of this now. Like I said, if I don't do it now, I'm probably going to end up forgetting, and that is going to cause problems later on. So, there. And that will get my path as well. Somebody asked why I haven't been putting in priority passes. Personally, I feel it's a little too soon for priority passes. Whilst I could probably sell a few, I don't think the profit I would make from it is really worth it, especially since none of my coasters have yet reached the classic state. Which, wow. Look at this! That went through the... Oh, okay, I haven't got there yet. Alright. This is the stage I'm not looking forward to. We'll keep a look, but we'll keep a lookout on that. Anyway, that's it for the minute. That's our new coaster done. Looks like there's people who can't afford it. I've run out of money. I don't have enough cash. Sorry. Guests think the captain's log has a long queue time. I'm sorry for them. Right. I will see you anon.